Hi guys, I'm back today to talk about my weekly makeup bag. I'm trying to keep things kind of easy this week because I have a lot going on, and from kind of what I can tell, it seems like the rest of the world has a lot going on too. I've just noticed like on Facebook and even YouTube and stuff, people seem a little bit more kind of stressed out, like they have a lot more things just kind of going on. Another weird thing I've noticed is there's a lot been more like tragic things happening. Quite a few people on my Facebook have had family deaths and trying to think car accidents, like all this kind of stuff. It seems like it's a really hectic kind of time of the year for a lot of people, and a lot of people are experiencing things that aren't so great right now. So I don't have anything super tragic going on, but I have two people in my life moving and I'm trying to deal with it, and it's going to be kind of this week that I'm going to have to, I feel like, deal with it the most. So I'm trying to think kind of easy and quick this week, but I'm also trying to enjoy my makeup because I feel like this is going to be the only time I get to really do something for me this week is when I'm doing my makeup, because otherwise it's going to be work and it's going to be cleaning and organizing and helping move and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start with primers like I always do. The first one is my Laura Geller Spackle. As you can see, I'm making pretty good progress with this, so I just want to keep making progress with it. But I do have a new one. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the oil-free pore minimizing one, just a little travel size one. I really don't like most pore minimizing primers. I feel like they don't do much, but this one I've seen has got a lot of good reviews. I've kind of played with it in my work in our store and just kind of thought I might like it. So when I saw we got a little travel size one, I was super excited to try this. So I do want to try this out this week. I just have to try it out with a specific foundation, because if I try it out with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, I feel like that foundation is pretty good at making me look really poreless already. So I feel like if I paired it with this, I really wouldn't see too much of a difference. So I have to pair it with a foundation that I really notice my pores. But anyways, I do have my Coola Mineral Sunscreen Natural BB Cream in here too. This is almost gone and I just kind of want to keep using it as a primer now and then to finish it up. For foundations, I have my Maybelline Fit Me. This is going to be probably kind of my, I guess, typical everyday foundation for this week, but I know there are a couple times I'll probably switch and do something different. I have my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in here. I have this in here to test with the Smashbox one. That, and I'm thinking about using this up because it's just not the correct shade for me. Even though I really, really love this foundation, I don't know, it's not the correct shade for me, and it's just really hard because this is the lightest one they have, and I know I could get like Manic Panic Dream Tone, or MAC has the Face and Body White foundation to mix with it. I'm just kind of thinking, I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to do with this, but I'm thinking about finishing it up because it is all the way, you can kind of see how much I have left. Not a whole lot, so I feel like I might just finish it up. I'm also trying to kind of use it again because it's been a while since I've used it, besides last week, so. This is a must this week. It is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. My skin has been so ridiculously dry this week. So I just need to use this some to help get some of that hydration back into my skin. The problem is that I can't really wear this for long work days because it just, with my oily skin, I feel like it doesn't last that long. So I don't know, I have to wear this on days that I'm not going to be doing stuff for long, or I don't know, just kind of find a way to use it, but I like that it's super hydrating. For concealers, I am still really working on these two. It's my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. There's not a whole lot left. I don't think that I'll finish, well, I could finish it by the end of the week maybe, but I've been pairing it with the NYX HD one. I actually want to use both of these up because the new concealer I bought I think is probably going to be my holy grail, and I do want to use this a little bit this week. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I really, really like this. I'm thinking about doing a review for it. I might just talk about it in my February favorites though, because it's been really hard to not use this. I really, really, really like it. So I figured I'll use it here and there. That, and I know Tuesday I have a special dinner planned with one of my friends from cosmetology school that I haven't seen forever. So I feel like I'll probably use like the Naked Skin Concealer for that because it's kind of a special occasion. So there is that. Powders, I kept it the same. Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless and my NYX Radiant Finishing Powder for my under eyes. Still really love these. I did take my IT Cosmetics powder out for this week just because, like I said, I'm trying to keep it simple. I feel like 3 foundations is enough choices. I don't need to include a 4th one. Blushes, I actually kept it the same too. MAC Breath of Plum, my Tarte Tartelette one. I do have another blush, but we'll talk about that when I get to the eyeshadows because you'll see. But I've really been loving those two actually. I have Breath of Plum on today, and otherwise if I'm not wearing that, I feel like I'm wearing the Tarte one. So I just figured, again, keep it simple. I have these two for my highlighter and for my like bronzer contour. I have been actually using this more because it has been, I think that during the spring and summer, I'm obviously going to use this more, but these two, the Tarte blush and this together, are just so beautiful. Like, I can't get over how much I love them together. So I actually have been using my bronzer a little bit more because I've been using the Tarte blush. I'm thinking next week though I might switch it up and take this out because I really like this color for spring and summer. It looks nice during the winter too, but I just think it's gonna be one of those blushes that is gonna be like my all-time favorite for spring and summer. So there is that, and then Smashbox Soft Fusion is my highlighter for this week because I'm just trying to focus on finishing that one. For eyeshadow bases, my Lorac Behind the Scenes. I barely use this, but I have used it here and there, and I feel like I might use it a little bit more this next week with some of the looks that I kind of have planned. But otherwise I do have my Maybelline color tattoos in here too. I have Inked in Pink. This has been really nice with the Naked 3 palette for this last week. So this one probably won't get a ton of use this week because of the shadows I picked out, but I might. Otherwise I have Bad to the Bronze, Barely Branded, and Dramatic Black. I feel like Dramatic Black too probably won't get a ton of use because I'm not doing a ton of colorful things this week, so probably won't get a ton of use either. It'll probably mostly be Barely Branded and Bad to the Bronze, but we'll see. Eyeliners, I kept it the same. I have Black Velvet, Empire, Smoke, and Demolition. Just trying to keep it simple. Brow stuff. This is new and I've been wanting to play with it. I've only got to use like once or twice. It is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is the one that's supposed to be really similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz with like the spoolie on the end. And then the pencil end is, let's see, really, really thin. You can kind of see it starting to stick up there. So I want to use this some more. I think I got mine in the shade Brunette. Yeah, otherwise there was a chocolate color too, I think. They actually kind of had a lot more shades with this than I thought they would, but I want to play with this some this week. But I do have an Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel to set everything with, and then I do have my Benefit Gimme Brow because there are a couple mornings I have to get up really early, so I feel like this will be good for that. For mascara, Urban Decay Perversion, and then also my CK1. I feel like my CK1 is starting to not be close to finish, but it's starting to, like, I'm finally starting to make some progress with it, and it won't be like too much longer before I'll be on to another mascara. For single shadows, like I said, Urban Decay Virgin will probably be in here in my weekly makeup bag from here on out, I feel like, because the Naked palette is. So, and I wanted to kind of show you guys, I don't know if you can see, but I have a really nice little dip going on right in here. I feel like I'm going to be hitting pan really soon, which is kind of exciting. So that is in here. I have Yogurt in here because this is just a nice like base shadow. That and I just really didn't use it a lot last week and I meant to. I have Stiletto in here too just in case I need like a good transition color. There are kind of some other things I'm using as a transition color, but I have this kind of in here as a backup color. And then my other Project Pan Focus Shadow is Plum Noir from Ulta brand. So there is that. I kind of kept that the same as last week as well. For palettes, I have a ton as usual, I kind of feel like. I obviously have my Jaclyn Hill Morphe Brushes palette, which I feel like I'm not using as much, and I feel like that's just because, I don't know, it's a really big palette. Sometimes I just open it and get overwhelmed, so I've just been going to what's easy. But there are some really nice neutrals in there, so I didn't want to get rid of it. But I do have my MAC Fabulousness Warm Eyes palette in here, just because I feel like I'm probably going to be using these two this week. This last week I actually did use Sketch quite a bit. I have it on today. But I feel like I'm going to keep using Glamour Light as like my brow bone, and Retrospect I'm probably going to use like once or twice as a lid color because they're nice neutrals. So there is that. like I said, I have a meeting with a friend this week, so I wanted something kind of special. So I have the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes palette because I haven't really got to use this, I feel like, a ton. So if I'm not using the Glamour Light from that as my brow bone highlight, I'll probably use the shade down here, which is in the Buff. It's a really nice light matte color. So I really like that one as well. But it's a lot of neutrals again, and it's just something that I can come up with a really nice pretty look for, and it's still neutral, so it's very easy. So there is that. I did want to do one kind of more fun look this week, and I also want to use my Tarte eyeshadows more. I know I've talked about depotting them, and I'll show you kind of what they look like. They come in a huge box that's got 4 of these quads in it, and it's got 4 eyeshadows and the blush, so this is the blush that I'll be using. I think the names are on the back of this. Yes, they are. So the blush is Lighthearted. This color is Eiffel Tower, Gold Coast, Space Needle, and Midnight in Paris. I really want to use the Midnight in Paris color, which is like a really dark, kind of emeraldy green color. It's really, really pretty, but I kind of wanted to do something fun with this little quad this week. And I'm also, I think, going to kind of do this from now on, where I include one Tarte quad in my weekly makeup bag, because I feel like I need to use these Tarte shadows more. I really love the blushes, and I feel like that's why I reach for the Tarte box set, is because I want to use the blushes, but I don't really use the shadows as much. Even though they're nice, it's a huge box. So I'm thinking that if maybe I take the quads out, put them in this little thing, maybe I'll use them a little bit more. So there's that. And then there is my Naked palette as per usual. This is making some really good progress, so I definitely want to keep it up. But that is it, I guess, for palettes. For lip stuff, I tried not to go overboard, but there is a ton of stuff. I didn't film it, and I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it. I'm still kind of thinking about it. I did a makeup inventory, and I just felt so I've been buying a lot of new stuff lately, and I just feel like I feel super overwhelmed with everything. So I really cleaned out my lip kind of stash, and now there's a ton of lip products I want to use up or get rid of, but most of them are use up because it's something that I really like, but I want to use it up because it's one of those things too I feel like is really great about Project Pan, is you may start out not liking the product at all, and you may grow to really like it. So some of these things I really like them, and I just want to use them to see, do I feel like this is something I really need to keep in my collection, or is this something I can get rid of, kind of. So there is that, but I tried to kind of keep it toned down, I guess, kind of for this week with lip products. So the first one is Mesmerizing Magenta. This I'm thinking about wearing when I go to see my friend. This is the color that I've been searching for, I feel like. Kind of a brighter pink, but it's not crazy and super bold. I just really like this one a lot. It's like a nice bright pink without being too bright and obnoxious. So I really like this one. Otherwise, I do have these as well. It's the NYX Intense Butter Glosses. This one is Tres Leches, and then this one is Spice Cake. They're both a little bit, well, this one's a little more bold and this one's a little more nude, obviously, but they're both really nice, so I want to kind of play around with those this week. For my Tarte lip product, I have my Lip Surgent. It says it's a matte one, but I believe it's a misprint because this is not matte. It's the shade Alluring. When I looked at the box to see kind of how the shade was described, they just described it as a mauve shade. And that's kind of what it looks like there. And as you can see, it's definitely not matte. It's got a little bit of a shine to it. So I really like this one as well, and I think it's going to be really easy to wear, so that's perfect for this week. And then this is another lip product that I just want to try out. I bought a couple of these OCC lip tars. I bought 2 actually. I bought this one in Lydia, which is like a purple color, and then I bought one in Vain, which is actually I think it's from like their fall collection, and it's like a really deep like blue-green. It's super pretty, but I'm not going to worry about wearing that one this week because I just don't have time to fuss with it, I feel like. So I'm just going to try out the one. And then I have my matte cream cup, which is in my purse. I've just been keeping it in there and constantly reapplying, using it, that kind of thing. And then one more lip product I have, and if I get to it, it's totally fine. It's my Makeup Forever. I always never know what this is. N9 lipstick. This is the one that you got as your birthday gift. It's what I have on today. I don't have a lot left, and this is another one of those lip products that I really like it, but I'm kind of trying to use it up and see when I'm done with it, do I really think that I need this lipstick, or do I think that it's okay to just part ways with it? Like I said, I have it on today. I think it looks nice, but I'm starting to really feel like this is a lipstick that I just don't need. So if I get to it, I want to use this week. If I don't, I don't. For fragrance, Velvet Sugar is almost done. It's in my car though, so I can't show it to you guys, but that I'm going to go ahead and keep working on. Otherwise, I want to use my Japanese Cherry Blossom. That's the next one I'm starting on, so I feel like if Velvet Sugar definitely finishes at the beginning of the week, I'll start wearing that one towards the end of the week. I do want to wear this 1,000 Wishes one from Bath & Body Works once or twice this next week too. Just because I don't really wear it a lot, and I didn't really wear it a lot last week. I think I only wore it once. So there's that. And then I also have my Elizabeth and James Nirvana fragrances. These I think I'm probably going to wear when I go see my friend. I might wear both of them, or I might wear one or the other. I haven't decided yet. But there is that. Nail polish. I have this OPI Jewel of India one. It's, I don't even know, it's such a really kind of weird color. It's kind of pinky purple color. It's really, really pretty though. So I figure I'll wear that this next week just because I haven't used it in a long time, and I'm trying to clean out my nail polish stash too. So I think that's maybe part of the reason I'm feeling overwhelmed, is I'm still trying to clean out and declutter things, and then also dealing with people moving. It's just, it's a lot. So because I know one of the people that's moving is my dad, and I have stuff at his house, so that's why it's affecting me, because kind of all the stuff that I didn't have room for, I now have to get and find room for. And it just feels like a lot. But anyways, next time I see you guys, my hair will be different. I'm gonna go get it ombre'd today. I think we are gonna do like kind of an ashy blonde on the end. It's not gonna be super bright because me and the stylist kind of did like a 15-minute consultation, and I was like, I just don't want it to be like bleach blonde on the end because my hair is so dark. I'm also gonna touch up my roots and that kind of thing, so, and we're gonna cut it, which I'm super excited for because I feel like right now it just hangs there and it does nothing. But like I said, there probably isn't gonna be a ton of videos from me this next week just because it'll be kind of chaotic, but I'll do the best I can, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.